Hey guys, this is CryptoCoin Investor. Today I'm going to take a look at the Stellar Lumens USDT as well as the Stellar Lumens BTC pair. So without further ado, let's get started. First, let me remove some of the indicators that I'm using to simplify this chart. So I'm also removing some of the moving averages which are not necessary. Um, I'll be making use of only the 21-day moving average, 100-day moving average, as well as the 200-day moving average. So the white line that you see here, this 21-day moving average, the sky blue line, that's the 200-day moving average, and the purple one is the 100-day moving average. Okay, so this is a daily chart fresh from the Binance cryptocurrency exchange. I'm using Binance this time because it has the most volume for the USDT pair. So this is a daily chart fresh from the Binance cryptocurrency exchange. We had a nice rally. We went from nearly 80 cents, and now we are down to just 26 cents. 26 cents 267 to be exact at the time of this video. So we are facing some rejection on the daily time frame, as you can see. And so usually 200-day moving average, the sky blue line, it is very important for the bulls. However, we have lost that. We have closed below that, way below that to be exact, but we are now recovering. So I think it's now in the recovery phase. And what does that mean? That usually after a huge rally, there's a relief rally before we have further downside. So you can clearly see that we went from nearly 11 cents, 12 cents to mind-blowing 80 cents in just 4 to 5 months. It was indeed a stellar rally, no pun intended. However, we are now in a downturn. The bull market has ended. Long term, I'm still bullish, but short term, not. I'm just expecting a relief rally and then further downside. So to get an idea of what happened in the relief rally, I have to fire up the Polonia cryptocurrency chart because it has the maximum history. Now I'll be moving to the monthly time frame. So before I say anything about the prices, I'm a huge believer of Stellar Lumens. I ended way back in July 2020 when I saw when I saw the MACD flipping to the green side. So we had a nice rally, went from nearly 0.03 cents, 0.04 cents to nearly 8-9 cents, and everybody was euphoric. Now, what now? So for that, I'll be moving away from the monthly and switching to the daily chart. So let's go back and see what actually happens in a relief rally. So just keep in mind that our top is 80 cents right now, okay? And we are not going to touch 80 cents, but we'll be touching somewhere below 80 cents if this is indeed a relief rally. So we must close above this white line that you see. This is 21-day moving average to confirm that it is indeed a relief rally. If we fall down, if we again get rejected harshly from the current levels, if we're not able to close above this white line, it would be a really bad thing for not just Stellar Lumens but the entire cryptocurrency market as a whole, because this very chart is copy pasted on every single major altcoin out there, and this includes likes of Stellar Lumens, Ripple, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Dash, and so on. So I entered Stellar Lumens at around 0.262, 263 yesterday, and so far we had a nice pump. You can clearly see that the Dash chart is also looking the same, eerily similar. Same goes for Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Stellar Lumens. So the Dash 2 is also facing a resistance at the 21-day moving average. So it's same for all the coins out there. So where do I see Stellar Lumens going from here? So just keep in mind that I've drawn 3 moving averages here: white 21-day, the purple one, there's the 100-day moving average, and the sky blue one, which is the 200-day moving average. So I expect these moving averages to be the next hurdles if we are able to close above the 21-day moving average. So this brings us to somewhere around 40 cents and 50 cents on the daily time frame. So I will start selling my Stellar Lumens after 39-40 cents, and I'll start selling in small quantities again and again. So this is what I drew just 2 days back. This is what I expect the Stellar Lumens to do, a relief rally. So to get an idea of what happened in relief rally, we have to go back and see what actually happened back in 2017 when we had its peak, where we touched nearly 95 cents on the Plunge cryptocurrency. So you can clearly see that we settled somewhere around 16 cents, and then we had a nice rally till around 46 cents. So usually the third resistance from the top acts as the top for the relief rally. So I'm expecting the similar thing to happen this time as well. So usually the purple line, which is the 100 moving average, we close just above that and then we fall down again. And that usually marks the top of the relief rally. So I'm expecting something similar to happen this time as well. Keep in mind, our top was even, we didn't even touch the previous all-time high on the Stellar Lumens chart, so 80 cents. So this time, I'm expecting the Stellar Lumens to top at somewhere, around 50 cents or so. So as I said earlier, it would be a really good idea to start selling your Stellar Lumens after, if you have a big bag, you can start selling it immediately after 30 cents or so, because this is where I see the next resistance. And even right now, I mean, if you enter right now, which is 26 cents something, you would be making quite a lot of profit, or more than 80% to be exact. So that's a lot of money to be made. But you gotta have a stop loss, because if we close below, let's say, I don't know, 23 cents or so, you should be out. You should preserve your capital. We all made a lot of money, and it is very important to keep those profit margins intact. So I'm expecting a really fast rally, not much corrections after we close above this white line that you see here. Well, let's take a look at the Stellar BTC chart real quick. So I'm expecting something similar to happen on the Stellar BTC chart as well. We touched nearly 1,600 sats on the daily chart. It was spectacular, but now we are down to under 800 sats. It's unreal, but I see Stellar Lumens touching somewhere between 1,100 and 1,200 sats if there's a relief rally, which is most likely. So we'll come to know about that in a couple of days or so. And I'm expecting to rally really hard from where it is right now till maybe 1,200 sats before we see further downside. That's all about it. Hope you like this video. Give this video a like. That's all I need from you guys. Just subscribe for more cryptocurrency and price analysis like this. Bye bye.